Vikings, Vikings Samurai, Woolen, and Outlanders. My name is Nebula, and today, this is just a quick, short video to say I've finally seen the Mighty movie, and I'd like to give you all a short but sweet, non-spoiler review. And I just want to say, before anyone asks why I'm not doing a spoiler review for this, at least right now, I'll let you know before the video ends. Anyways, let me begin with my review for this, starting with the story. I felt like it was told well, and it definitely was enjoyable to watch. And coupled with Sky's backstory, which I'll be truthful about this, I actually did start tearing up over when I saw it, was all in all good to follow, and like I said, quite enjoyable. However, I did feel like some points were paced incorrectly, and some were paced a little faster than they should have been. Like maybe the moment should have been a bit longer than what it was, but nothing I would call really major. It was still alright overall. Then, going to the animation, there was a lot riding on this after Cal Brunker said, obviously, the Mighty movie will look better than the first. But truthfully, I think he was right. The fluidity, the scale, and the action was beautiful, and I can see why it was made a PG watching it. And I did genuinely think a few times watching it that was I still watching Paw Patrol? It genuinely blew my mind that they could go this far with the animation, and it kind of sucks that the theatrical movies are the only ones that can do that, because we're waiting 2-3 years for them. Anyways, I will say this much as well, though, there are certain moments where I did feel like the animation was a bit felt off to me, if that makes sense. For instance, one of the moments when Ryder is speaking, won't spoil, he's just speaking, and his mouth movements looked a bit off compared to what he was saying, and it didn't almost look like it lined up, like it almost looked like he was saying something else. But something that I would only say is ever so slightly, and not enough to where I can even call the animation bad by any means, and it really is a true testament to Micros' skill, and I'd said this with the first movie. They were definitely the correct picks when it came to for this movie, and I think they really did a good job with what they can do. And finally, the last thing I want to say is to discuss the comedy, which is obviously an important point. They usually do have a couple little jokes in that and there, and, most times you're an adult, you probably won't laugh at it, the kids will laugh their buttocks off, sorry, I had to censor that, when watching this, obviously, but I won't go into details with what the jokes were, but I will be honest that I did actually chuckle a few times, that I genuinely found the joke quite funny. And that's another thing, that's what's more than could be said for the majority of animated movies aimed at a younger audience. It actually is funny, and something that I think parents probably did laugh at too. And really that wraps it up. And I owe you all an explanation for two things. One, why did it take me so long to make this? Well, the reason is the method / way I watched, or was planning to watch the Mighty movie, did not have a way to watch it available within 2 weeks of its release, and as of this video upload, it is still not available in the way I was planning to watch it, so I had to wait until a different method became available, which I won't say because I don't want to get anyone in trouble. I was able to find a different method and watch it in a pretty decent quality, so I'm very thankful for that. The second thing I do need to explain is why I didn't do this as a spoiler review. And that is because I'm planning to do one with the Epic Meat and Andrew Gamer GL for a special DNA review from the three of us, with maybe someone and maybe another person joining us as well, I'm not 100% sure yet. Which will be full spoilers and talking about our thoughts on another thing that we're going to add in at the end, which is something I will keep to myself until that time. So stand by for that. Can't say exactly when it will be. But anyways, that is all for now. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and this is Nebula out. I'm glad to be back after finally seeing the Mighty movie. Can't wait to go forward from here. Let's do this, people.